So I'm going to tell you the story of the parable of the pig and see if you see any similarities with what's happening today. When I was a small boy in California, I grew up in California, and my dad didn't know how to speak English, and we lived a very traditional Portuguese way of life. And my father always had 2 pigs, so we always had this huge abundance of meat all the time. And then me, in my sort of inquisitive way, would ask Dad, Dad, why do you have like 2 pigs? Why don't you just like have 1 pig and then butcher that one and then get another one? And he says, no, you have 2 pigs, because when you put their food, you know, they're in competition with one another to eat, you know, and they're always getting fatter and fatter and fatter. And I said, oh yeah, that makes sense. But he said, it doesn't always work, because every once in a while you get a pig that all he cares about is stopping that other pig from eating. All he's trying to get him away from the trough, getting him away from the trough, you know, and then the other one's fighting back, so he's fighting the other one back, and then he's not eating either.
Neither of them eat.
You know, I think that is what's happened to Democrats and Republicans.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, us, back at the trough, we're like, can we get some nourishment here? I don't know if that parable works for you, but that parable works for me. That parable works for me. I want to be the pig that's in competition to eat, to get fat, you know, to have a nice life.
Not to fight.
Not to fight you.
Here and there, a couple times, 3 times maybe, we had pigs. So, and I know we had to have more than 1 pig so they would eat. But luckily, we never had fighting pigs. But yeah, I think.
But I think that's the